Sorry, Ivan, I was underneath you.
Oh, wow. Hopefully we got everything worked out. Welcome, everybody, to the Action Racing Series happening now. Bam. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Let me turn this down a little bit. Wow. Good to see everybody out here on a Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. I'm sorry. Depending on where you're at in the world. This is the Porsche Cup NA series, sponsored by Scott Erickson. These cars are a little bit different than the road racing that we did yesterday. These are higher profile cars. They have no traction control, no ABS, so it's a little bit more challenging. It's like riding around in a little stagecoach, if you're familiar with if you've got your favorite kind of cars. I think they're trying to work on a GT3 series. I'm not sure, but there's going to be a whole lot of different things coming up here in the future. I'm glad everybody's out here. Are you out here, Smiley? Smiley's out here. Let me tell you, I was trying to get this thing started. Everything seemed to be working, and then all of a sudden we start going live, and one computer doesn't work, the other computer is slow, and had to reboot everything. Just come back out here, and hopefully, if there's an issue, let me know out there in the audience. But yeah, it's good to have everybody out there on the track as well as everybody out there in the audience as well. You guys are always make this worthwhile. We've got about 19 minutes until practice is over. They're out there practicing now, and we still have room for another person. If you're a member of the Action Racing Series and you're not out there and you want to be a part of the race tonight, come on out. Like I said, 19 minutes until we do that. We're trying to get 500 subscriptions. So if you're out there watching and you haven't subscribed, please do so. It helps us out in our reach because we're working on some affiliate partners out there and other corporate partners. And right now we have these companies here that have signed on with us: Lenovo, Amazon, Hilton Hotels, GV, Shopify, Wine Express, Southwest Airlines, Century PC, and Bartesian. They all have links in the description below so that you can click on, or you can go to the actionracingseries.com, hit that corporate partners button. Once you get to some kind of device, if you're watching this on your telephone, on your TV, you might not be able to see the description below. But if you get to your device, you hit that actionracingseries.com website, hit that corporate partners. You can go through those links. We get a little bit of a kick from that whenever you do that, which we appreciate because it always costs a little bit of money for us to keep this thing going, and can't do it without you. There's also a link on that website that you can hit the merch store. If you hit that merch store, then you can pick up some Action Racing Series gear like this right here. Some of our racers have gear out there as well. Coffee cup. Well, I have an Action Racing Series shirt on right now, right here. And we're all race fans, so if we're out there at an event and you see somebody in an Action Racing Series shirt, then who knows? You might get a free drink out of that because you'll recognize some of those people that you've been racing with for the last couple of years. And we start striking up a conversation, have some lunch or something, you know. But yeah, pick you up some Action Racing Series gear out there. We get a little bit of kick from that as well. We appreciate that. Keeps us going. And also, it lets those drivers know that they have an active following out there. They like that. If you're not familiar with what we do here at the Action Racing Series, then we race on the iRacing platform. If you have the iRacing platform, then it's not going to cost you anything extra. Just come on out there and race with us. We race on Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays currently. That's about to change in the future. But Mondays is our ARCA series. We just started that up. So it's going to be an oval series. You start going around the track in the ARCA cars. And we'd love to have you out there for that. And Tuesday is the truck series. This is a super speedway series that's sponsored by Ivan Garcia, one of our members out there. He's put that together for us. And you come out there in your favorite NASCAR truck, and we'll run some ovals on there. It says super speedway, but we've been hitting. I think it ends at Watkins Glen, so not all of them is going to be super speedway truck races. Those trucks are awesome. We'd love to see you out there for that. And Fridays, we have the open wheel IndyCar series that we've been running. Let me tell you, that one is exciting because those cars, whenever you get together, you touch wheels, could end up into total chaos. So, yeah, come on out there for that. We just did our Indianapolis 500 out there. We only do 60% of the race that the Indy cars usually race. And so it wasn't quite 500 miles, but it was fun just the same. It's a good time. Saturdays, you'll see that tonight. This is sponsored by Scott Erickson, another one of our members out there, that number 50 car. He puts this together for us, and we come out here and do some practice. And this is going to be at CotA, the Circuit of the Americas. And it's going to be exciting. The road, when we race on the roads, we turn the damage off. We have an instant count, but it's more important to us that you finish the race. That way you get better at the road racing. Come on out there and race with us on the roads. Even if you're not very good at it, at least you can move out of the way, let the faster cars go by so that you get more lap time, more seat time. You can come out there and figure these road courses out. And pretty soon you're the one that's passing everybody else. So, yeah, come on out here and do that. Appreciate that. We're also working on a pro series. Okay, this pro series is going to be a little bit different. It doesn't cost you any extra to race in these other races that I was talking about. The pro series is going to be a little bit different because you're going to ante up like $1 for each race in the season. So if it like the season that we have planned coming up is going to be 8 races in the season, so you'd ante up 80 or $8 for that season, and then the whatever we collect, half of that goes to the race pool, the other half goes to the championship pool. Okay, so whenever the top 3 that win the race, they get a proportionate amount of the race pool, and first gets so much, second gets so much, and third gets so much. The rest of that pool that we got for that race goes over to the championship pool. At the end of the season, the top 10 get a little bit of money from that. That is divvied up between the top 10, and that comes back to you. So if you're winning all the races, then you're going to end up getting more money than you actually put in for it. Okay, cool. But that's coming up tentatively like the 14th of September when we start the oval portion of that. And those races will go every other week. And then Scott's putting together a road pro series. So if you're more interested in the roads, then you can come into the pro series for the road races, and those race every other week as well. So whenever we're not running the pro series of the oval pro series, then you'll be running the road pro series. Not all that complicated. It's just that I have a hard time articulating how it goes. So if you have any questions, you can always contact me. But yeah, that's what we got working on. And we'd love to have you out there. But we have, if you have iRacing, then you can go to the league section of iRacing, search for the Action Racing Series. There's a new series that's out there that's called the Fast Action Racing Series. If that comes up, that's not us. Okay, we are the original Action Racing Series. And you can click on that. You can hit the apply button, and then you can apply for the Action Racing Series, and we'll wave you through. There's no iRating restrictions. There's no license restrictions, nothing like that. Once you've done that, you're part of the family. We come out here and we race with each other. Cool, cool, cool. We'd love to have you out there. Now, we still have a few spots available out here. We're practicing. It got 10 and a half minutes left of practice. I don't think I have very much more to talk about here. I did mention that we would love for you to like and subscribe. What time is it? We got 5 after 8 Eastern time right now. So practice is running pretty good here. I don't know why I felt like I needed to start this up so early. I think I got caught behind the 8 ball one time before, and I was like, wait a minute, hopefully we get this thing set up. So let me see. I'm going to toggle through here, see if there's anything else I need to discuss. I don't think so. Let's take a look at the current standings. I don't have it up yet. Let me pop that up here. We'll see where we're at in this. I had to reboot, so everything's shut down. If you have a favorite racer out there, make sure you give them a shout out in the live chat. They like to know that there's people out there cheering them on. If you're a member of the Action Racing Series and you're not racing with us and you want to help broadcast, then of course that's available to you as well. Just jump into the Discord server and hit that green room. As soon as I see you, I'll pull you up. And you can broadcast. You don't have to be on camera or anything like that. I understand. Let me see the season that we have going on here. This is the Porsche Cup. Have some drivers out here. Oh, this is going to be tight. This is going to be close. Let's take a look here. Got that. Boom. Kyle Barnes is out front by only 5 points. I don't see Kyle out there on the track. Yeah, I don't see him out there on the track. So he's still got some time to get out here. Kyle Barnes, got Scott Erickson, Josh Condi, Bob Williams, Dana Van Meter. That's the DVM. Ivan Garcia, Adam, everybody else is out here, plus a couple. So, yeah, so Kyle needs to get out here if he's going to be racing. We got Jose Gill out here with us today. It's good to see him again. (7 minutes and 14 seconds, 7 minutes, 10 seconds to go. this down here. You have anything out there, Smiley? Because if you don't, I'm going to take us down to the track. We are at the Circuit of the Americas. This one is a tough one. So when we get down to the track, I'm going to show you that track map. If you're not familiar with this race track, then yeah, you might be a little bit surprised about how technical this track is. All right, I'm going to put us down there. You got anything, Smiley? Ready? All right, Steven, we're going, baby. We are going. Let's go down to the track. Watch these guys practice for another 6.5 minutes or so. Cue that flyover. Boom. Here we go. There's Scott Erickson right there. Thanks to him for this series. This has been a really challenging series. He's put this together for us. It's the 3-year-old with a crayon track that looks like the Batman logo. That's right. Hey, and you can look up there at the track map itself. Yeah, you think he's kidding? No, he is not kidding at all. Take this camera off me. Yeah, if you take a look at there, the top right, you'll see what that track looks like, and you'll see exactly what Steven's talking about there in the chat. You also have those dots that are running around the track. That's where you can watch your favorite driver out there going around. Have a good time with that. And then to the left of the track map, you'll see the reference car. That's the car that the camera is focused on. To the left of that, you'll see the standings on itself. Also, you'll see that the ambient temperature up there above the standings is 71 degrees and 124 on the track itself. So it's going to be kind of slick out here. 124 degrees on the track. That's kind of soupy there. But you'll see Aaron Sayre right now has the fastest lap here during practice. Got 4.5 minutes. Get through there. Want to see what it looks like outside the cockpit of this car. This is what it takes to get around this track. Aaron having the top lap right now, so it's not an easy track by any means. Got Scott Erickson right there in front of him in that number 50. Currently on the top, the leaderboard, we've got Aaron Sayre at the fastest lap of 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Scott Erickson, Jose Gill, Joshua Condi, Dana Van Meter, that's the DVM, Bob Wild Thing Williams, Adam Snyder, and Ivan Garcia. Ivan won our Indy 500 yesterday in those Indy cars. You'll see up there in the top left, he's on the out lap there. The standings has him showing that he's out. He's not out. It just means he's on his out lap. He just came out of the pits, so he's doing an out lap there. You'll see that during the race sometime today. Just because your favorite driver might have comment up there saying out, it doesn't mean he's out of the race. Cuckoo.
Sorry, sir. Sorry. That's all right.
It'll be an exciting
no
race.
deal.
We'll do a heat race first. Unless, of course, Scott has changed that up on me. We do the feature. Ericsson is always fast out here. Now, like I said before, the damage is turned off on these road races. So if these cars do venture off the track and hit a wall, they can just come right back in and it will automatically fix itself. What do you think, Smiley? Yeah. Oh, no, there comes that bear. Don't worry, I got it. Mr. Softy at number 87. That bear all under control. Scott will not be outdone. He is always fast here. Took that top spot on the leaderboard for this practice. They are almost finished with practicing now. If you happen to be riding in the cockpit with them, this is what you would see. Over there in the passenger side. Of course, there's no seat there, so you'd just be hanging on in the squat position. This is Joshua Condi's car, the number 15. Whoa! Into the wall. On your side. Joshua's fine, but I don't know how you would fare there. Check flags out. Try to get as much asphalt under their tires as possible before they get kicked off and start the next session. Here we go. This will be heat one. Heat number one. It's going to be the first four cars. Aaron Sayre, Wild Thing Bob Williams, Adam Snyder, and Joshua Condi. The other cars are going to be sitting off and they're going to be watching the race.
Green flag, green flag.
It's a standing start. Adam's out front. Oh, Wild Thing gets off the track. Aaron Sayre's out front right now. At 42, he is getting some distance. He's got Joshua Condi right behind him. Got Aaron Sayre, Joshua Condi, Wild Thing, Adam Snyder. This could be 6 laps. Woo! Adam and Wild Thing almost get together. Tough turn right here. I always hate this. You're coming down the hill. Aaron takes it like a pro. It's a whole lot easier to see where to turn whenever you're looking through the blimp view than when you're down here in the cockpit itself. This will be the first lap right here. 42 coming across the start-finish line. And then this sharp left turn for your first turn. Five to go. Take a look there at the track map on the top right. You can see where your favorite driver is right now, if he's on the track. Oh! It looks like Joshua gets off the track. He manages to get it back straight. But Wild Thing gets around him. Adam coming around. He's trying to make up some time. Wild Thing is 8.5 seconds behind the leader. But Joshua is right on the bumper of Wild Thing. You see Aaron up there at the top right. Wild Thing has some pressure. Oh, Joshua spins it out. He catches it. It's got to make Bob feel a little bit better about his spot. Aaron's about to cross that start-finish line. Be 4 laps to go on this heat race. And the other cars are right behind him. Wild Thing, 11 seconds behind the leader. They got the cones out there for this one. Can't make that left turn. Come the S's. There's some serious turtles out there on the shoulder of the track. You don't want to touch those. That will disrupt your car like nobody's business. Joshua goes a little bit wide. Joshua's closed into a second of the second place car of Bob Wild Thing Williams. Bob has dropped back 13 seconds behind the leader and 49 seconds from Adam to Joshua in third. Adam has dropped back 51 seconds. He's out of the picture here. Oh, and Wild Thing gets way wide. Joshua's trying to take advantage here. The outside of Wild Thing, he'll take that spot. Oh, and Joshua goes around. Oh, for sure, Steven. You can tell he's running on the edge, Joshua, I mean. If he can just get it together here, that feature race is going to be a challenge. But see, Aaron will also have Scott Erickson on his racing with him. The feature. Wild Thing, 17 seconds behind the leader. They are starting to string out a bit here. Aaron's on the other side of the track. Wild Thing trying to catch up to him. Could be making a big hairpin turn here. Makes it happen. Now he's going to start going up there to the start-finish line. Meanwhile, Aaron is already into the next turn. CotA is such a challenging track. These guys who are waiting for their heat race to come up, this second heat race that's about to be here, you know that they are starting to bite their fingernails because they're watching this. There's not a whole lot of practice you can get except for race day. Aaron just doesn't slide through the turn. He's going to go across that start-finish line. Says 2 laps to go. This is some exciting stuff for what, Smiley? Know it. Aaron's putting up that clinic right now. He's showing them how it's done. "23 seconds back to Wild Thing Bob Williams. Joshua has already closed within 5.5 seconds of second place. Even after that spin, Bob gets a little wide there. Now, there is a limit to the incidents. There you'll see on the top there that Aaron has already made his way around to the other side of the track. So they'll have to do penalties if they get some incidents where they have left the track limits. Should be a white flag coming up for that number 42. He is catching that number 21 car of Adam Snyder. Oh, Adam's around. Aaron gets by him. White flag, white flag. Adam gets it straightened out. That will be, oh, that was the checker flag. Looks like the checker flag was out. Aaron has taken the win. Wild Thing, Bob Williams, and Joshua Condi. Adam Snyder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job, Aaron. Haha, awesome. Gonna have Heat 2 coming up. They're starting to warm up right now. Gonna be Jose Gill on the front. And green flag, green flag. Scott Erickson, Ivan Garcia, and Dana Van Meter. Jose takes off. He's trying to get some distance. And the 72, Ivan Garcia, misses the turn entirely. That's turn 1. That is not the best start for Ivan. He's got 1 second behind Jose. Jose and Scott going through the S's. It's heat number 2. It's going to be a 6-lap race. Well, you can see DVM right behind Scott as well. Looks like Scott is catching. There's Ivan. Got his close into a second to Jose. It is good to see Jose out here with us again. Been taking a little hiatus, racing some other official races out there. Scott closes in really tight. He's got it to half a second now. Five to go. First lap down. Turn number 1. And Jose squeezes it in. Oh my gosh, that was so close. They'll go through the S's here. Let's take a look at Ivan here. He's going to make it turn 1. Let's see if he learned anything from the first attempt at this turn. There you go. He sort of tiptoes through it. Jose has got to be feeling the heat. He's got Scott right behind him. DVM in that Miller Genuine Draft Porsche. He is not letting him get too far away. He's 10 seconds behind Scott Erickson in second. Oh, and Scott goes around. He straightens it up. Jose is 3.5 seconds in front of Scott now. It's got to be breathing a little bit easier. I have a hard time with concentration on these road races. There'll be 4 laps to go. Scott is trying to close it in. DVM has moved in less than 10 seconds behind second place. Jose just works those S's like nobody's business. This is that downhill and sharp left turn that gets me every time right here. They make it look easy, don't they? Ivan going through the S's right now. Even Ivan makes it look easy. Scott is closing in. He's got it in less than 2.5 seconds. He is closed it in. Since his spin, he's closed it in 2 seconds on him. Three laps to go. Treacherous turn 1 right here. Let's get through it very well. The S's. We are looking for the DVM now. He is just now hitting the S's. Got Ivan coming up here into the S's now. So Jose has Scott in his rearview mirror again. Oh, and Jose is off the track. Scott will take advantage. He will take that top spot. Let's see if he can hold on to it. Scott will lead this lap. He's going to hit that... last turn, and here he goes. Scott will be it will be official. Scott has led that lap. That was the white flag flying there. I know it says 2 to go, but I did see the white flag, so this would be the checker flag lap right here. Jose 1.2 seconds behind Scott Erickson. EVM 24 seconds behind Jose. Ooh, it looked like Jose got a little bit sideways there. Take a look at that track map. Scott and Jose have some technical parts of the track coming up here. Lefts and rights. All those drivers that were in the first heat race, they got a little bit of a break right now. So now they're starting to sweat a little bit because it's almost time for them to hit the feature. Checker flag, checker flag. Great job. Great job, Scott. And Jose Gill, and Dana Van Meter, and Ivan Garcia. EVM coming into the last turn. He's going to hit that checker flag. Now we've got Ivan Garcia going to finish it up here strong. Number 72, looking awful sporty. Oh, he's sliding off. Got it. Bringing it home. What a great cockpit these cars have. Just looks like you got access to anything, any information that you want. Cockpit. One more turn. And Ivan is at home. We are ready to start the feature.
Time to go racing.
Good luck to all the drivers out there.
Good luck, everyone.
So with this, we'll have Aaron Sayre out front. Scott Erickson, Wild Thing Bob Williams, Jose Gill, Joshua Condi, Dana Van Meter, Adam Snyder, and Ivan Garcia. Standing start. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Talking 45 minutes of racing, and they are off. Three wide into turn one. They had to negotiate that. Aaron Sayre stays out front. He's got Scott Erickson and Joshua Condi behind him. Looks like Jose gets off the track just a hair. Oh my goodness, there goes Adam Snyder. He cuts the course just a bit. Joshua Condi takes that turn wide. Everybody follows him. Adam does as well. Bob Wild Thing Williams. We are trying to wrap up this first lap, and everybody keeping it clean. Scott's right behind Aaron. You can tell Scott feels like he's faster than Aaron right now. He's just trying to stay off his bumper. This will be the first lap down. I know. Good point, Stephen. Aaron keeping it up there in front. Scott's within a half a second of Aaron. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Had the DVM in his mirror. Oh, it's going to be... braking is going to be the issue here. Scott's going to figure that out. If these two get into each other first and second, Josh was right behind him, or Jose's right behind him, waiting for that chance to jump. Remember, these cars are a lot different than the GT3 variants of these Porsches. They have no traction control, no ABS. Looks like Aaron is starting to get some distance on Scott. Scott's maintaining that half second behind him. Adam Snyder looks like he's having some issues. Getting there. There's that wild thing. Oh, and Scott gets it sideways. Jose's right there on him now. Aaron gets a little bit more of a lead. Jose uses great restraint right there. Jose's in a good spot to take that spot in second position. Jose backs out. Did not want to get in there too wide. Scott's got some time to make up. That's going to get into his head. Hopefully he can get his wheels back under him. There's DVM. DVM's got Joshua Condi right there in his... And DVM gets around. He gets into Joshua's passenger side. Joshua will take that position. Oh, and DVM is off the course once again. Scott's into the S's here. Got Jose right behind him. You can still see 2.5 seconds in front of him is Aaron Sayre. Aaron leading every lap so far. "37 minutes left in the race." Go into turn one. Scott has closed to 2 seconds behind Aaron, so Aaron could be trying to save his equipment here. They will have to make a pit stop. Aaron, if you take a look at the top left there, you'll see their fastest time. Aaron with a 2-second advantage over everybody else. Minimum 2 seconds. He has got a 2:15 in there that he's clocked just recently. That last lap. Out of 2. That was that was a great lap for Aaron. So Aaron is about to figure this out. Says that the according to that track map up there, it says halfway through. That is not correct. We still have 35 minutes left to race. I don't know where that come from. DVM's in front of Joshua Condi once again. Joshua is pressing. They both run off the track there just for a bit. They are definitely racing for this position. Make that top 5. Joshua gets on the inside of DVM. Oh, they almost got together there. Josh was seeing a little chink in the armor there for DVM. He thinks he's got that position. Meanwhile, Scott and Aaron are on top of each other. Scott is getting around Aaron. He takes that top spot. Jose Gill right behind Aaron. It seemed that there was something went on with Aaron. Jose dropping back. These two are going to be racing each other. Scott Erickson and Scott Erickson and Aaron Sayre. Jose makes up some great time right there. Aaron's on the inside. He's gonna try this. Scott's in a great position to hold that spot. Comes out wide. Oh my God. Scott will lead that lap. Aaron on the inside. He's going to try to take this advantage. Scott does a crossover. That's veteran move right there. But Aaron is set up for this next turn. He puts his nose out there. He's got it. They still have Jose behind him. Jose is starting to work on that second place of Scott Erickson. This will be a big turn right here. Scott's on the inside of Aaron. This next turn is going to be to the right, though, so it's going to be tough to pass, but he's going to try to make it happen. Oh, they're together. I think they touched. They're catching up to the lap car. That would be Ivan Garcia up there. Scott drops back. Jose coming up to the bumper is second place. Oh, they going into turn one. Jose's trying to take that second place away from Scott Erickson. 72 in front of these three. Oh, they're together. The 72 got into Scott. Gets it straightened back out, but that did slow Scott down. Created a little bit more of a gap between him and Aaron. Says Adam Snyder's in the pits right now. Maybe this was his pit window. We've got 27 and a half minutes left in the race. Yeah, he can probably come out of the pits. Might be able to make it from here. Scott is less than a second and a half from the leader. Third place of Jose Gill is less than a second behind second place of Scott Erickson. Oh, Aaron goes wide. He's almost lost it. He was spraying for mosquitoes there. I saw the smoke. Locked up the brakes. Scott almost got in front of him. He was able to gather it back up and to create enough of a roadblock to keep Scott behind him. Well, these three have been making this a race the whole time. Adam is back out onto the track. Man, it looks like he's going back into the pits. Maybe he was speeding. Scott looking on the inside. Scott making his way into the pit lane. He's going to stay out there. Going to try a different strategy here. Oh man, the rear end of that Porsche just slid a bit there for Aaron. Joshua Condi coming up there on Ivan Garcia right now. Jose Gill is just at 2 seconds behind first place at Aaron Sayre now. Now that Scott has made his pit stop, Aaron is going to be wanting to make his pit stop here real soon. He does not want to give Scott any advantage. Scott's on his outlap right now. He's just coming out of the pits. Jose goes off the track a bit there. But Scott maintains third place coming out of the pits. Bob Wild Thing Williams still hasn't made his pit stop either. There's Dana Van Meter. EVM catches. Is that Ivan? Oh, Ivan spins it out, trying to avoid DVM. Aaron Sayre going into the pits. Excuse me. Jose will take over the lead. And there goes, was that Wild Thing going into the pits? That was DVM making his pit stop. Aaron's on his out lap. He's out there in third place right now. Jose's still going to have to make his pit stop. Scott is right there firmly in second place. Already have made his pit stop. Jose has Adam in front of him, Adam Snyder. Scott 19 and a half seconds, 20 seconds behind the leader. Jose's going to make his pit stop now. That will put Scott to the lead. Less than 20 minutes to go in the race. Ten to go. That would be about right. 10 to go, it says up there. 2.5 minutes per lap. Right around 10 laps to go would be about right. Scott Erickson takes over the lead. He's got Aaron Serra right behind him, only a second and a half. Scott cannot take a break here. It is not an easy track to drive, that's for sure. You got iRacing, you can appreciate the skill these guys actually display during these races. I think Bob Williams in third place. He hasn't made his pit stop yet. They're 2.5 seconds behind Scott. Scott is turning it on right now. Scott will lead this lap. Heading to turn one right now. Through the S's right here. Thing 22 seconds, 23 seconds behind the leader, or second place. DVM going around 72. DVM makes it look easy, doesn't he? Wild Thing has gone in for his pit. He's coming out. He's on the out lap right now. So that will put Jose firmly in third position. Oh, he's 24 seconds behind second place. Joshua Condi still hasn't made a pit stop. He's right now in fourth position. He will be the last one to make a pit stop. Scott squeezes around Adam. Aaron's there. He's got Adam Snyder right there in front of him. Got to make it around him. Try to catch. If he has any hopes to get back up there into first spot. Adam does a great job of staying out of the way of the leaders. Believe me, I have been in that position where I just felt like I was in the way of everybody else. Oh, it looked like Aaron missed that turn. Coming back down the hill. Tough spot for me anyway. You can see the lead up there that Scott has on Aaron. Got a few little S's going on here. "13 minutes left in the race." We're talking about 7 laps. Less than 7, probably around 6 laps. Big first turn right there. God, he's trying to run away with it. He's got over 5 seconds on second place right now. So he is driving away from second place right now. Rest of the field, for that matter. Wild Thing has returned to the track. He is up there in the top 5. Definitely Scott has figured this track out. Once he got that clean air on his nose, he started to drive away. Over 6 seconds now on second place. Jose is 29 seconds behind. Oh, and Adam is hitting a lot of brakes here. He does manage to stay off of Jose. Jose gets around him. That was so close. Wild Thing 21 seconds behind third place. He's actually making up some time on him. not a big fan, he told me, of these cars, these Porsche Cup cars. He had to talk himself into coming in tonight. We're always glad to see him here. He is a champion of the Action Racing Series. Matter of fact, he was our first champion of the Action Racing Series. Bob Wild Thing Williams. Scott's lead has closed a little bit, only because he went around that turn. Wild Thing trying to get around to Adam here. Oh, Adam using up not only the entire track, he's using up the entire field. Having a little issues with his vehicle, I think. See Adam going wide there behind. Oh, thanks a lot there, Cooper. Glad to have you a part of the subscribers. You guys make this worthwhile. And Adam went wide there. Scott maintaining the lead. We are less than 8 minutes of racing to go. Scott has opened up 7 seconds on the second place car of Aaron Sayre. Scott has mastered this course. He has decided that he is not going to make any more mistakes out here, especially if the camera's on him. You can still see Aaron back there behind him. With 6 minutes left to go, we're talking less than 3 laps to go here. It says 5 to go, but these laps are 2 minutes and 16 seconds lap. So we're talking about 3 laps to go. Heck, we can't have 5 laps to go here. iRacing lets us go a little bit over, baby. I have to keep my eye out for that white flag. Six and a half seconds to second place of Aaron Sayre. He's making this thing work. What a fine looking paint job he's got there. And I'm colorblind. That just looks cool. Joshua coming up here on Adam. Joshua goes high. Adam takes the inside of that turn. That did not look good. I think he was just trying to get out of the way. That compromised his position. Oh, and Joshua misses the turn. He hits the runoff. Adam's coming back up. He gives him some grace there. There's Scott Erickson. He's got DVM behind him by 4.5 seconds. Got around him, put him a lap down. Six and a half seconds between first and second. But Aaron's got to get around the DVM before he can get up there to Scott. DVM looks like he's on a rail right now. DVM runs off the track there. Holds it down onto the shoulder, which slows him down. Oh, him and Aaron almost get together. See what we got coming up here. We might have a flag if we're not. Got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go, which is less than a lap. So this might be a white flag coming up here. Eight and a half seconds between first and second place. Scott is decided to run away with it here. This will be the last turn. If we see a flag here. It'll be over on your left-hand side. I did not see the flag, but that doesn't mean anything. I think this is the last lap right here. It says 2 to go, but that is not always true. Almost 10 seconds between first and second place. .38 seconds left on the clock, so this should be the last lap. Ten seconds from first to second. Got Scott Erickson out front, Aaron Sayre, Jose Gill, Wild Thing Bob Williams, Joshua Condi. Yeah, thanks a lot, Steven. That is awesome. Dana Van Meter, Adam Snyder, and Ivan Garcia. Adam, it looks like Ivan is a DNF. Him drop out. Let's see what Scott sees as he goes across that start-finish line. I saw the checker flag. Congratulations, Scott. What a great job. Oh, nice job. Oh, they're starting to crash them up. Let's go back to the newsroom. Great job. What a win. Oh, my goodness. What is all this? Oh, get rid of all. Great job on the win there. Let me close it. Can we turn off the confetti there? Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice. Scott Erickson with the win. That is awesome. So we have Scott Erickson, Aaron Sayre, Jose Gill, Wild Thing Bob Williams, Joshua Condi, Dana Van Meter, Adam Snyder, and Ivan Garcia. Great job, y'all. That was a great race. Way to take charge there at the end there.
Great race, Jose. That was fun.
Scott,
Oh,
that
man,
was
that was
just
so much fun.
incredible. Let me
So long,
turn
so
off
tired.
this replay.
Good race.
Oh, there's a good smack. I want to see that. Thanks a lot, everybody out there in the audience for watching. It's always fun. You guys make it worth happening. Appreciate everybody out there. Also, everybody on the track. There would be no show without you guys. Thank you very much for that. I need to put Jose in the credits as well. Let me see. Splash screen. Let me go with the thanks. Because this is Jose's first race with us this season. So I have to add him to the closing credits. But then up here, Jose Gill. Always good to see Jose come out here with us. And our next race will be on. Let me put this back where I got it. Our next race will be on Monday. It will be the. Oh, I need the newsroom. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, our next race will be actually Monday. We 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern is when we'll start broadcasting. The track will open at that. Well, we'll actually start broadcasting at 8:15 on Monday, but Eastern. But the track will open on at 7:30 Eastern. And so, if you want to get some practice in, come on and get some practice in. If you want to drive with us on Monday, but that will be the ARCA cars. And we'd love to have you out there. Those things are so much fun. And like I said, I appreciate everybody who shows up for these races. You guys are always my friends. And that's the most important part of the Action Racing Series is we come out here as friends and we race as friends. Okay. I got nothing else. You got anything, Smiley? Nothing? All right. Make sure that you like and subscribe if you haven't done that, because that, like I said, we're trying to work on those 500 subscriptions, and we got ways to go yet. And I will see you guys on Monday. All right. See ya.